welcome to CoinGeek Backstage. I'm your host, Patrick Thompson, and I am here with Dominic Duffy, the Director of Marketing over at nChain. Dom, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
So you were just on stage and you told the audience a lot about Kensei, which is one of the businesses that's relatively new to the BSV ecosystem. So for those who don't know, what is Kensei? What are you guys up to? What are you working on?
Well, Kensei is the product of a lot of research, a lot of development from nChain. It is a platform that enables companies to build their products on top of the BSV blockchain.
When it comes to, I guess, the products that are being built, is there anything that's really standing out to you, or maybe any use case in particular that you think it'd be a really good fit for?
Well, honestly, the use cases are so vast in so many industries. Any particular one is hard to drill down to. And that's really the magic of it, because Kensei itself is all about providing data integrity, and any industry needs data integrity. We did a report with Frost & Sullivan that suggests that companies across every sector have real trouble actually trusting the data they rely upon. In Kensei, what we're able to do is provide the platform to provide that integrity. So in a sense, it's kind of such a broad use case that, I mean, the possibilities are enormous.
And, you know, data integrity, that's a word that came up a lot, and it means a lot to what you guys are doing over at Kensei as well. But I think a lot of people get confused when they hear data integrity, what it means, or even in regard to what you can do for them. So can you just sort of give us a definition of data integrity and what that actually means?
Yeah, no, because it's a great question. One of the questions we get asked is, okay, so if it's data integrity, are you fixing bad data? And of course, no, we're not doing that. We can't do that. We don't know what data is produced, whether it's right or wrong. But what we do is actually ensure data consistency, and it's a very key part of data integrity. And that's where, is the data you're using the right data, and has it changed or not? And that's actually a very difficult technical function, a technical capability that we bring to business.
And why is the BSV Enterprise blockchain such a good tool to ensure that data integrity?
The BSV blockchain is both scalable, and of course, inherent attribute of blockchain is if you write data to it, it's immutable. So as a result, what we're able to do is create a reference point for any document, piece of data, a kind of digital fingerprint, and that digital fingerprint is what's referenced for any subsequent jump in the life cycle of a document or data. So as a result, we can tell categorically whether or not that document has changed, and also where it's changed.
And I know a lot of people are learning more about Kensei at the moment, so what's next in that regard, and maybe what can they expect to see next from nChain?
Well, it's pretty hectic at the moment. As you can imagine, we're getting a lot of conversations about the products that want to be built on top of it. We're developing our product set on top of Kensei. Kensei at the moment is 3 products. It's Certify, it's Connect, and it's Compute. And we see a huge application for our Compute platform, because essentially what that's doing is enabling companies to test entire applications from start to finish to know whether or not only the data that fuels them is working as expected, that the applications and the outputs are working as expected. So the possibilities in that sort of arena are enormous, and that's, I'm sure, where we're going to be concentrating a lot of resource.
And my final question here to wrap it up is, there was one sort of general takeaway that you'd want the audience to know about either data integrity, Kensei, the work that you're doing with nChain. What would that general takeaway be?
I think essentially Kensei as the gateway to the BSV blockchain.
That's beautiful. Dom, thank you so much for taking the time to share your insights with us, and thank you for watching CoinGeek Backstage.
Data is double-edged. Wield it well and build your place in tomorrow. But trust it blindly and risk watching your progress crumble. Because much of the data we rely upon isn't reliable at all. At nChain, we believe in data. But we put no faith in it. Instead, we build tools that enable enterprises to trust the data upon which they rely. nChain, data without question.
Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin wallet, blockchain, stablecoins, MetaNet, the evolution of money. Everybody is talking about Bitcoin today, but what exactly is it? Learn the basics from experts. Learn what Bitcoin is, how it works, and why it matters. Bitcoin 101, your ultimate guide to the fundamentals of blockchain.